I got a question for you.
Oh, hey Mega Man, what's up?
I hear you're doing an 8-bit game. Is it one of mine? Is it one of mine? It must be. It must be.
Actually, Mega Man, I'm going to play on, it's not really an 8-bit game, it's Runner 2 for the PS3. You know, it was the sequel to Bit Trip Runner. Fantastic game so far. It's a wonderful game. Can't wait to get to it.
Oh, rats. I was hoping you were reviewing another one of my awesome games. I have lots of them, you know. Tons even.
Well, instead of reading this book, or this awesome comic book, I should probably get off my behind and go to this next review, which is the sequel to Bit Trip Runner, Runner 2. It'll be on the PS3. So let's roll those fancy credits and let's get to, of course, running. Runner 2 was released in 2013 for many platforms, most notably PS3, Xbox 360, the Wii U, as well as I think iOS and a couple other things. Anyway, and yes, I had reviewed its predecessor, Bit Trip Runner, but I thought, you know what, I thought it had been a while since I played this, so I thought I'd do a review of this one. Anyway, as of the first Bit Trip Runner, the goal of each level is to guide your character, whether it be Commander Video or the other characters you can get. And yes, there are other characters. You have to guide them to the end of the level without getting hit by an enemy, or striking an obstacle, or falling off the screen. And like Bit Trip Runner before it, you automatically run. And in order to arrive in one piece or safely or whatever, you must perform various simple actions of sorts, like jumping, sliding, like jumping for jumping over enemies and getting gold pieces, sliding under obstacles, and kicking. And also you can also do complex moves such as hanging from rails, deflecting projectiles with a shield, as well as slide kicking for the aforementioned. Because in the first Bit Trip Runner, there's just the obstacles you can just kick, but in this game, there's also obstacles that are present while sliding, so you need to slide kick them as well. And in Runner 2, this game introduces checkpoints. If you want, you can run through them, of course, so if you do get taken out before you finish the level, you'll start there. But if you jump over the checkpoint and are able to finish the level, you will get a point bonus added to your score for doing so. And granted, at first it might be a little daunting, thinking you might want to use the checkpoints, but as you get better and better and better in the game, you want to jump over that to get the extra money or the extra points missing the checkpoints gives you, which is awesome. And also, just like Bit Trip Runner, Runner 2 has gold bars to collect, which if you get them all, you get to play a cool little bonus game at the end. And also some more new features are, there's a glide move you can use so you can make your jumps go further, a loop-to-loop that has to have the player twist or twirl or whatever, or rotate the right analog stick to get a good point bonus. And as well as there's a diamond-shaped structure, not a kind of loop, but you have to press the face buttons at the correct time, and there's a dance move, so you can dance and do some funky moves, and that also just doing that will add some points to your score as well. But be careful, if you do that dance with new where you need to jump or something, that won't be too good. I've done that a couple of times. It's not peachy, so just thought I'd warn you guys out there. It's fun to dance, but do it before like you have to jump or get hit or something. Just saying. Just saying. And also hidden throughout the levels are Famicom cartridges. If you get them, you get to go into like a, like in Bit Runner, the first one where if you did good enough, you went to like an Atari type level. Bonus level, it was kind of like Pitfall or something, and you got the gold bars as much as you could. Well, here in Runner 2, they upped it a bit. Instead of going into an Atari level, the Famicom cartridges you find can let you go into like an 8-bit Nintendo type level. What an upgrade, eh? But just as before, you have to get the gold bars. But unlike the Atari level in Bit Runner 1, you get, I think, 3 lives to complete your objective in those Famicom levels. So don't mess up too much, okay? And also quickly to note, also in this game there's something called the Key Vault. That's among other things. I think if you can beat that, you get to unlock. You can unlock the ability to find keys within the levels. Although I think you need to do certain things. And I was able to finally get my Key Vault unlocked in the second world of level or whatever. So yeah, so that's kind of cool. So they're all like secret exits you can take. And also throughout the levels, sometimes you'll see like there's actually a regular path and a hard path. And of course, if you take the harder path, there is, I hear there's better rewards and stuff. Although I'm good at this game, but not that good. But hey, if you like that kind of thing, there you go. If you really wanna challenge yourself and really do something, feel free to take the hard path. And what's cool is there's arrows that will tell you which is the regular path and which is the harder path. So yay. Anyway, I myself enjoyed this kind of genre, the rhythm platformer genre. Even though when I first played it back in the day, it took me a while to get acclimated to the controls, I quickly got a bit better. Although in this playthrough, I was kind of sucking it up a bit. I think that was because I'm trying to get like perfect scores. So you see me die a lot, that's yeah, I want to get it perfect. So, but anyway, I like this game, and I think it is still available for the Wii U, PS3, and Xbox 360. And also, let me think here. And also I got mine for free through PlayStation Plus back in the day. So I was happy to not have to pay anything. Of course, as long as I am on PlayStation Plus, I can play this game. But that won't be too hard to keep that going. But of course, my recommendation scale is recommended. And of course, if you live in or around South St. Paul, Minnesota, or the Twin Cities metro area in particular, please visit my excellent friends at Level Up Games. And as you know, the usual stuff, what they look like is there, all this stuff there, already. And if you're seeing this on YouTube, peachy mango steak. That sounds kind of good. Ha! And if you like what you see, if you're watching this on my YouTube channel, and if you like what you see, please, and you haven't subscribed yet, as usual, please do so. That'd be awesome. And also, I have a Facebook fan and group page, as well as a Twitter and Instagram, and that stuff's down below as well, as usual. Well, as always, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode of Power Up. Wow. That was a great review of a great game, as usual. But now, what should I do next? I would love to do a little bit of a action-adventure game. And I have a lot of them, but which one to do? Use the Force. You're taking your first steps. Use the Force? And I've taken the first steps? What on earth? I wonder if somebody is telling me what game to do. Using the Force, lightsabers, to defeat people and defeat enemies.